yesterday I made this and I showed you guys on my Instagram stories, and I got some DMs asking how to make it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do a dairy-free French toast that is pumpkin. So this is the bread I'm using. I'm actually going to defrost this because I pulled it out of the freezer, and it's the organic pumpkin bread from Trader Joe's. This is amazing. It's seasonal right now. I don't even know how to describe it, but I told you guys in my Trader Joe's haul, if you like pumpkin, you want to get one pumpkin thing from Trader Joe's, this is a thing to get. So I'm gonna definitely try to stock up. I feel like they should have this around all year. These little brown bits are cinnamon, there's pumpkin seeds. So it's a high protein, plant-based, well actually it's not plant-based because I'm gonna be using egg, but it's a dairy-free, very hearty, protein-filled breakfast, but I'm having it for brunch at 1 p.m. right now. I think it's like 11 grams of protein in this whole meal. So I'm gonna be doing 3 slices of this since the bread itself is pretty small compared to regular bread, but use whatever you like. I'm gonna be doing a dairy-free butter alternative. You're gonna need some cinnamon, some syrup of your choice. This is the one I'll be trying out today from Trader Joe's. You're also gonna need 1 egg for this, and then some almond milk. That's what makes it dairy-free along with the butter. Boom. So if your bread is frozen like mine, just defrost it in the microwave for a few seconds. So this is just kind of for 1 person, so double it if you want, but for this we're gonna use 1 egg. I hate cracking eggs, I always get freaking shells everywhere. So this will be additional protein. I think it's like 5.8 grams in the egg alone. Okie dokes. I'm also gonna add to this my cinnamon. If you have vanilla extract, put that in here as well. I don't have any today, but it's okay because I have this vanilla flavored almond milk that I'll be using, and you just want to thin the egg mix out so that we don't get a fried egg on the end of our French toast. So I'm gonna do about 1/4 of a cup of this. And this one is a sweetened version. Just a little crack of pink salt just to balance out the sweetness. I love sweet and salty together, but that's just me. And combine all the ingredients. I'm gonna get my pan hot with a little bit of this earth balance so it doesn't stick. But use whatever you like. Use about 1 tablespoon. Butter is getting nice and melted and our pan is getting hot. Now I'm gonna just dip my bread and really saturate it, both sides. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all this egg mixture or not, but boom. I just feel like this combination, the bread itself makes this so good, and there's like actual pumpkin seeds. So for a fall festive brunch or a treat, dessert, whatever, highly recommend you guys make this. Yeah, see, we're not even gonna eat. Well, I guess you can make like 4 pieces out of this. It's gonna look like a fried egg in a second, but it's fine. Let it hang out for, I would say, like a minute, then we'll flip it. That's why you have to add the milk, like I said, to thin it out. That one's very eggy, and it's fine. It's okay. I do like to add some additional cinnamon to these while they cook, so I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on. I just love cinnamon. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm here for. I think I'm gonna be making this every day in fall. Boom. Dairy-free pumpkin French toast. I like to cut mine into sticks. More cinnamon. And then I'm gonna put my syrup in a little bowl so I can dunk them, and then also kind of control how much I'm gonna be using. So 2 tablespoons. And this one I've never had, but Trader Joe's has a really great selection of syrups. And I like these because the only ingredient is Vermont maple syrup. No fillers, no additives, preservatives, none of that. It's perfect. I love dipping it. I like doing it in sticks, but you don't have to cut it in sticks. Who is ready right now for the best fall latte? So I'm gonna be doing a maple oat latte with this as the base. This is from Trader Joe's, and this is their oat beverage made with maple flavor. This is really good for someone like me that doesn't love oat milk. I find that oat milk tends to be a little too thick and too oaty, if you know what I mean. Like, it just tastes like the juices from oatmeal. But the way that they've done this recipe is so good. So I have a fancy glass. I love making my own coffees at home, and I'll be using an espresso machine today to brew my shots. So you guys can find all of my coffee accessories, these glasses, my straws that I'll be using, along with my little shot glasses and the actual machine and capsules up on my Amazon page. So I'm gonna start by adding some ice to my glass. Okay, I like a lot of ice just because I really want it to be cold and I don't want the shot to melt it down, making it watery. So I'm gonna start by shaking up my oat beverage, and I kind of want to try a bunch of different recipes just with this, like hot drinks and cold. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know and I can do another video. But I like to get my whole glass nice and ready, so when my shot is ready I can pour it directly in. And I fill it mostly to the top because the shot is gonna go and fill up the rest. Ooh, it looks so good. This is why I love making coffees at home. All you need is a good coffee machine, some fun non-dairy beverages, and some cute drinkware, and you could save yourself more money than you'll know. So this is a nice fall flavor if you guys are into maple. I'm gonna try a new recipe, and I've been craving something sweet today and very carby, so I wanted to try a protein pancake, and I didn't know what protein powder I was gonna do, like what would taste really good. I guess you could definitely do chocolate. Vanilla would be really good. And I realized that birthday cake would be so bomb in pancakes. Like maybe it'll taste like funfetti or something. So I'm gonna use a scoop of this. I just have to figure out the measurements of the conversion because I'm not doing a full serving. I can't eat that much. But I think I'll cut this recipe in half and then add a scoop of powder, and if I have to add more liquid, I will. So I'm gonna use 1 egg for this. I've got some vanilla almond milk, and then to make it a little more healthy, I have this 0-calorie oil spray, which honestly I think it's almost out, so doesn't add any extra fats in this meal. So once I make it, I will show you guys how to do it and then what the protein is gonna be like in 1 serving, because I feel like it's going to be super high, which is going to be really great because it's hard enough for me to get enough protein in for the day just to reach my goals.
My mind is in a mess. I don't mind, I feel the rest. Falling down and I don't care.
So my batter is basically done. I just realized I could totally turn this into waffles and just stick it in the waffle iron. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil just because I have to do that. So I'm gonna go in with just a drizzle.
I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting and waiting, and she got me. Hold up. Dopamine got me feeling like I gotta run. Need another hit or two before
that doesn't look delicious, then I don't know what to tell you guys. This, I'm so excited. I can tell you right now I cannot eat this whole thing. So I'll probably have half of it. So for this meal, it's about 500 calories, 30 grams of protein. My next breakfast is going to be super filling. If you guys love carbs like me, then you're going to love my oatmeal. So when I think of fall, I think of apples and maple, cinnamon, pumpkin, all of those good fall flavors. So I'm gonna add actual apple into my oats today, and then I get my oats from Trader Joe's in this big bag. It's like $3.99. It's such a good deal to do it this way. There's nothing other than oats in here, 100% whole grain oats, gluten-free as most oats are. Great source of your fiber. Stay away from like the Quaker instant oatmeal packets, especially the flavored ones. That's where you'll have a ton of sugar and just like flavors and artificial stuff. So I just prefer to flavor it myself at home. So I'll be cooking this on the stovetop today in a little saucepan. I really love these Envy apples. I get them from Trader Joe's. They stay really fresh in the fridge for weeks on end. That's why I love apples as a fruit. Great source of fiber. Add some of this honey to it. Sorry, I forgot to show you in the beginning. And then I like to add some extra apple on the side, munch on that. And then this is when I like to add my nut butter. Boom, a nice spoonful of nut butter. I love this breakfast, you guys. It'll definitely keep you nice and cozy all fall long. Nice carb source from our oats. We have our fiber coming through from our apples. We have that nice juicy fruit, and then our healthy fat from our almond butter, and I just love swirling it in. You could definitely add your favorite nut milk in place of water if you're looking more for like a creaminess or extra sweetness, but to really make it healthy and simple, I just make it this way. Lily and I will catch you guys in our next video very soon. Bye guys.
Got me, hold up. Dopamine got me